When you think about comfort food, two contenders almost always come to mind: sausages and hot dogs. They're the stars of backyard barbecues, sports stadiums, late-night snacks, and even fancy restaurant menus. At first glance, they might look like cousins from the same family. Both packed in cylindrical casings, grilled, boiled, or fried, and often served in bread. But are they really the same thing? Or is there a much bigger difference hiding inside that bun? Today, let's dive deep into the world of sausages and hot dogs, where they came from, how they're made, and what truly sets them apart. Right here on History of Simple Things. The history of sausages stretches back thousands of years. Ancient civilizations like the Sumerians, Greeks, and Romans were already stuffing ground meat, fat, and spices into animal intestines to preserve food. It was a clever way to make meat last longer without refrigeration, and it quickly became part of their daily diet. Fast forward to Europe in the Middle Ages, and sausages had become region-specific delicacies. Think bratwursts in Germany, chorizo in Spain, and salami in Italy. Each culture added its own flavors, seasonings, and traditions. Hot dogs, on the other hand, have a shorter and more modern story. The hot dog as we know it grew out of German immigrants bringing sausages, particularly Frankfurters, to the United States in the 19th century. These Franks, or wieners, were cheaper, milder-tasting versions of traditional sausages. When someone eventually slipped one into a bun, most likely at a baseball game or street cart, the hot dog was born. So while all hot dogs trace their roots back to sausages, not all sausages become hot dogs. At the core, sausages are incredibly diverse. They can be made from pork, beef, lamb, chicken, or even exotic meats like venison. The seasoning mix can be as simple as salt and pepper, or as complex as a blend of garlic, paprika, herbs, and wine. Texture also varies widely. Some sausages are coarse and chunky, while others are smooth and finely ground. Many are smoked or cured, while others are fresh and need to be cooked before eating. Hot dogs, in contrast, are highly standardized. Most are made from a blend of beef and pork, though all beef versions are very common in the U.S. The meat is finely emulsified, almost like a paste, giving hot dogs that uniform texture. Seasonings are usually mild, just a bit of garlic, salt, and paprika, because hot dogs are meant to appeal to almost everyone. And unlike artisanal sausages, hot dogs are mass-produced on an industrial scale, which is why they're so consistent no matter where you buy them. One big difference that often gets overlooked is the casing. Traditional sausages use natural casings, which are made from cleaned animal intestines. These give the sausage that satisfying snap when you bite into it. Some premium hot dogs still use natural casings, but most commercial brands rely on cellulose or synthetic casings that are peeled off after cooking, leaving behind a skinless hot dog. That's why hot dogs don't usually have the same bite or snap that you'd get from a bratwurst or kielbasa. Another way to see the difference is in how we eat them. Sausages often stand on their own. You might find them grilled with onions, simmered in stews, sliced into pasta, or served alongside potatoes and sauerkraut. They're versatile and can range from casual to gourmet. A sausage platter at a German beer hall feels worlds apart from a hot dog stand on a city street. Hot dogs, meanwhile, are almost always tied to the bun. The bread becomes an essential part of the experience, along with condiments like ketchup, mustard, relish, and onions. Regional varieties like the Chicago-style dog loaded with toppings or the Coney Island dog drenched in chili show just how creative people get with the humble hot dog. But at its core, The hot dog is more about convenience and portability. It's the quick grab-and-go cousin in the sausage family tree. Sausages carry a lot of cultural pride. In many parts of Europe, specific sausages are tied to heritage and tradition. Germany alone has over 1,500 types of sausages, each with its own history. In Spain, chorizo is more than just food. It's part of national identity. In Italy, salami and salsiccia are central to local cuisines. Each sausage tells a story of geography, resources, and taste preferences. Hot dogs, on the other hand, have become a symbol of American culture. They're tied to baseball, 4th of July cookouts, street vendors in New York City, and even competitive eating contests. While sausages represent tradition, hot dogs often represent fun, speed, and modern urban life. It's fascinating how two foods that look so similar can carry such different cultural meanings. Nutritionally, both sausages and hot dogs are processed meats, so moderation is key. But sausages can sometimes be seen as more authentic because they use recognizable cuts of meat and traditional recipes. Hot dogs, because of their uniform texture, sometimes carry a stigma of being overly processed or lower quality. That said, both foods have evolved with consumer demand. Nowadays, you can find organic sausages, chicken or turkey hot dogs, and even plant-based versions of both. So, sausage or hot dog, which one wins? The truth is, they're not really competitors. Sausages are the broad, ancient, and versatile family member, rich with history and variety. Hot dogs are the simplified, approachable descendant that carved out its own place in modern culture. One offers diversity and tradition, the other offers convenience and fun. Whether you're sitting down to a hearty bratwurst dinner or grabbing a hot dog at a ball game, you're tasting two different sides of the same story. At the end of the day, maybe it's not about choosing one over the other. It's about appreciating how food evolves with us, sometimes keeping traditions alive, and other times adapting to fit the pace of modern life. And in that sense, sausages and hot dogs together show us the full spectrum of what comfort food can be. Thank you for watching. If you have suggestions for our next video, feel free to share them in the comments below. We'll be sure to give you an acknowledgement for your contribution. If you enjoyed this video, please check out our other bingeable channels. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the history of simple things. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more stories woven through the smallest details.